Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we have the WWE FastLane 2016 DVD review. This is the last FastLane DVD that I needed to review, and we're just getting caught up and finishing up all the reviews we need to do. Got a few suggestions to get to this weekend, and as always, if you have any suggestions, video ideas, make sure to drop a comment down below, guys. So, Fastlane was never one of my favorite pay-per-views. It always just seemed like more filler. But this one was, a decent show. Of course, this was headlined by the triple threat match, and the winner would go on to challenge Triple H at WrestleMania 32. So, similar to the previous year, they didn't do the chamber for a couple of years in a row at this point. And, they kind of just had a match to determine the number one contender here, which I thought was fine. So, decent spine. I always like this Fastlane logo, the orange, yellow. And yeah, another spoiler spine. Roman Reigns there with the WrestleMania 32 logo. Decent Topps trading card as well. The GOAT, Daniel Bryan, with the running knee to Luke Harper. Rest in peace. And yeah, back in the days where we actually had disc art. So there's our triple threat main event. Nice Topps trading card of Daniel Bryan. So on the back here we have some really cool artwork. And the course is set. The challengers are ready. It's the race to WrestleMania. So yeah, and back in this time they were actually using decent DVD cases. Got a little box cut mark on this one though. Like when they cut the box open, just slashed right through my DVD. Pretty sure about a 3-hour runtime. There was no, okay, here we go, 3 hours. And a lot of blue on the back. Back when Charlotte was, up and coming and Divas champion. This would be the final pay-per-view where the Divas title was defended. We do have a very good 2 out of 3 falls match on the kickoff pre-show for the U.S. title, Kalisto versus Del Rio. So not a bad little match there. This was February 21st, 2016, Cleveland, Ohio. The Quicken Loans Arena, 14,446. Decent card, like I said. Becky and Sasha versus Naomi and Tamina. We had Kevin Owens defending the Intercontinental title against Dolph Ziggler. Back when Owens was IC champion. After a fantastic match at the Royal Rumble that year, Owens would have a pretty good run. We also had Big Show, Kane, Ryback versus Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. This was back in the prime days of the Wyatt family. Charlotte Flair versus Brie Bella for the Divas title. Of course, as we know, the Divas title would be retired at WrestleMania, where they introduced the new Women's Championship. And, just looks similar to the WWE title. So at the time Triple H was the champion, there was no WWE title match. I never really liked that. I always thought They could have came up with something. All those years, Lesnar never defended the title at pay-per-views leading up to WrestleMania. We also had Curtis Axel versus R-Truth. And this was when Axel was with Adam Rose, Heath Slater, and Bo Dallas. What were they called? The Social Outcast. And then, of course, our main event to determine the number one contender, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Dean Ambrose. So, decent match here, hard-hitting, triple threat match. And, of course, Roman would win, challenge Triple H, and a fairly disappointing match between Ambrose and Lesnar at Mania. So there we have the FastLane 2016 DVD review. Let me know your thoughts, guys. This was not the greatest pay-per-view of all time. Still a little bit before the brand split later that year. And, things were coming together quite well. They were pushing a lot of new stars and whatnot. So it's a good look back 5 years ago. And as always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.